All right, here we go into our assignment number 2. And if you've read the instruction sheets, I'm asking you to simply set up a new document, new, file new. And at this point, just call it whatever you want. Assignment 2 is fine. The size is letter, however, it is landscape. So if you click the button to the right, you'll see that the width is 11 inches, the height 8.5. Color mode is fine right now with the CMYK, and everything else as I've got here is just fine. Hit OK, and there you go. All right, so you should have a plain, clean, white document as I do. Now, as you see, I've got rulers showing. If you do not, come up to View, Rulers, either Show or Hide Rulers. I've got them showing, so I'm okay. But Show, you should see Show Rulers, and you want to do that. Yours should be in inches. If it is not, you can go up to Preferences in Illustrator, and you see units, you see guides, but units is where you want, and you see you can select inches, points, etc. So we want inches for this assignment. Okay, beautiful. Now, on your assignment sheet, similar to what you did earlier, you see that I'm wanting you to set up guides, and you're going to have 3 boxes, 3 inches by 3 inches on this page. So I'd like you to go ahead and stop this video and go ahead and set up following the specs on your assignment sheet. Okay, if you've done that, you should have something that looks like this as far as the guides go. Possibly something like this where the 3-inch by 3-inch boxes go. Now go ahead and you might want to take a look at the Layers panel. And if you're not familiar with the Layers panel, this is a great time to talk about it. The Layers panel is under Window, Layers. And I like to set up layers. The guides on one layer, so you've probably already done that. And then all you need to do is come up and say New Layer on the sidebar up here, and you get this layer options. You can name it what you want to, which I highly recommend you should name your layers so you know what they are. All you need to do is, as it's highlighted here, type in the layer name that you would like. And I called that layer Frames, and if I click on that, I've got my 3-inch by 3-inch boxes. I'm going to then do a new layer, and I'm going to do a copy and paste from my beautiful black and white icon, and I am going to paste it into this document and this document and this document. All right, and let me just show you something here real quick. If you click on your image, not sure if you know this, if you click on that one image, if you hold down the Option key and you drag over, that will give you a copy. Okay, you just need to make sure it's in the same place. And again, we'll be talking more about that, but do your very, very best using the Transform tool from your reading this weekend. Okay, so you're going to end up with 3 of your icons in black and white. Fantastic. Well, what I would do then is very simple. We want to go to color, and this is, again, we're looking at option A, is simply come up to your sidebar, duplicate black and white icons. Hit that, you're going to get a black and white icon copy. Double click on that and you can change the name. And I recommend colored icons. Why not? Okay, okay. So there you go with that. And go ahead and save your document, please. And as you see in the Layers panel, you've got all these things. If you want to get rid of the guides, you can hide them. If you want to get rid of the frames, you can. And we want to lock the black and white layers and probably get rid of them right now and want to see the colored ones because here's where we're going to add some color. You guys ready for some color? All right, so we're going to use the window. Come all the way down till you see the swatch libraries. And look how many swatch libraries there are. Goodness. We're going to go to color books. Come on across. We're going to see Pantone CMYK coded. All right, and if you're in a different version of CC or of Illustrator, you might have a different name, but Pantone plus CMYK, and you'll get to understand this later. But let's go ahead and click that. And my goodness, look what comes up, this huge color board of beautiful colors. And if you scroll all the way down, and I'd like you to scroll all the way down actually, because we have a tendency to just use the colors that are given to us. And look at some of these beautiful greens. Being a good designer isn't just using, you know, what everybody else does. It's figuring out, you know, what is it, the actual green, what is the actual blue that is going to serve your client best. So here we've got one view of the swatches, but you can also go by sort by name. You can go by sort by list. And the thing with list is you see the Pantone name of the actual color. And we'll talk more about this, but look at all of them. And you also see this little panel here, which is the CMYK, which is a conversion. Again, so much for us to talk about, but we will, all right? So this is the family, Pantone plus CMYK coded, that I'd like you to use. All right, let's go back up to window. We're going to come down to swatches. And you get this very open window here, no swatches, because we haven't started adding color. All right, per our assignment, I'll tell you what, I would actually, for you guys, go back to small thumbnail view, because you see all the colors. And per assignment, I'd like you to come up with this 3 colors, not including the white, could include black, that suit your personality. If this was the icon, your possible logo for your company, what colors represent you? All right, so take a couple minutes to do that, and I'm going to do a few, and let's come back. So stop this video, come on back.